But yeah, a lot of the rap names are corny as fuck when you first hear them. Fabulous, like that is terrible. That sounds like something women say to each other. Fabulous. That was fabulous. Like, you ain't
and
never
he
heard
branded it with the O in the middle.
Right. You ain't never seen a nigga say
F-A-B-O.
fabulous.
And he spelt it in most of the song. It was genius.
It was oh my God.
It was.
It was just you had to deal with it because he was a rapper. He was a good rapper.
He did it. And there's a lot of people who don't know how to spell fabulous right today.
He really had me fucked up because I was like,
what I'm
whenever I had to spell the shit, I would think like, oh, how does it? Nah, that's the wrong spelling. But you've never heard two grown men talking and like, how was your day? Oh, it was fabulous. Like, what the fuck?
Have a fabulous day. My fabulous life. It's fabulous.
Oh, that Corvette is fabulous. Look, nigga, what? Yeah, bro, we're gonna stop talking right here.
Hopped out the city, go bop like I'm Diddy. I gave that shit all that I had, boy. Went crazy, you know I'm a bad boy. Get money, so why is you mad, boy? In Miami, we shining. It's all perfect timing. My vision in lining. My perfect ass lining. My bitch ain't.
Hey, we back.
We back.
Episode 9, man. Episode 9? This episode 9?
9.
Sheesh. Man, we been getting to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Over 2 months. Dang, that went by quick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
yeah, it went by real fast.
Real quick.
This year going by pretty fast. It's May.
Yeah, it's May. Yeah, that's crazy.
Your New Year's resolution ain't hear no shit. It's almost halfway gone.
Man, shit, you know niggas that tapped out on their New Year's resolution on January 2nd. Like, niggas like, damn, man, I ate that cake. I wasn't supposed to do that shit.
I ain't even make nothing this year.
You ain't make nothing?
Usually I have, like, professional things I want to accomplish.
Yeah.
This year I said, fuck it.
Yeah, I didn't make any either. It just was, stick to what you need to stick to, like, to get to where you want to get to. And that's pretty much always the goal. Somewhere, you kind of get derailed in certain things that you're going after. But this year, it's just like I'm both feet in with anything that I do. Matter of fact, I guess that was like my New Year's resolution, to be both feet in with whatever I do. No matter what it is I'm doing, I'm 2 feet in with it. So that's with my barbering career. That's with my acting career. That's with my podcast. Like, whatever I'm doing, I'm 2 feet in, Don't be a half-asser. Use your full ass.
you both cheeks.
Left cheek, right cheek, head ass. Throw that ass in a circle, people. That's all we saying. Who the fuck made that song?
Throw that in a circle.
Yeah.
Oh no. Twerk some, girl.
Yeah, twerk some, girl. I feel like that song, I don't know, bro. That right there, like, that might be the biggest song, a club song from somebody we don't know. Like, who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
It sound like Shawty, really.
Yeah. I don't know, man. All them booty shakers, son. So many people.
So many.
And then when you see their name, it be something crazy too.
Yeah. Bosco, the rap kid. What the fuck?
And you never see them, you just hear their song.
All right. Trench Coast, the Trinidadian rap monster. Look, the fuck?
Hey, it don't matter.
Who named these niggas? Man, rap names be ridiculous, don't it?
What's a tight rap name?
A tight rap name. A dope rap name would be.
It ain't none. They all trash until they make it.
It's Dolph. Young
Dolph.
That was crazy because like the name Adolf is horrible. But then
this is real name.
Yeah, that's your real name. But then when you start rapping under Dolph,
and then you become
different.
Dolph.
Yeah,
then you Dolph.
Yeah, then you take on the Dolphin moniker. Like it's dope. Like, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. Moneybag Yo. I'm saying a whole bunch of Memphis shit right now. I'm trying to think. Lil Baby was just the easiest rap name ever. Like, you just took 20 other niggas' rap name and ran with it. It was so many babies before that, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who got a crazy ass rap name?
Yeah, who got a dope rap name?
Who got a dope rap name?
Was Ludacris hard? I don't know.
It was alright.
It was decent.
It was cool. It wasn't trash.
Yeah.
The name wasn't trash. What about T.I.?
I promise God I was just thinking about T.I. because I was thinking like T.I. He came out for Tip and then pause and then but he changed the name to T.I. because Q-Tip, that was his name first.
Label mates or something.
Yeah, that was label mates and he said he looked up to Q-Tip. But damn, what is a good rap name, people?
You know what would have been crazy?
Yeah.
Future rap name.
Future.
If he never made it.
If he never made it.
Like
Past.
Like he be local. You be like, bro, your name Future, you didn't make it, but the fact that his name Future and he made it.
Yeah, so he saw the future.
He saw the future. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, man.
Yeah. Well, and Rocco saw the future by signing the nigga. So I mean, Rocco a decent rap name for sure. I don't know. I feel like I'm surprised we ain't had a rapper named Bam Bam yet. Look.
We got Lil Bam from Alabama.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Shout out to him. He from Birmingham. He hard.
Okay, shout out to him, man.
For real.
Yeah. Well, he rap now like he's
popping now.
Okay, bet. So how long he been rapping?
I mean, I don't know him. About a couple years.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Like
got a song with Rick Ross that.
Okay, I was trying to see if he was a rapper like in the 2000s or the 90s
Nah, he
or
young.
something.
He a young guy, so they give him less than 5 years.
Oh, okay. Peasy is a good rap name.
Peasy.
Yeah.
What about Jeezy?
Jeezy was decent for sure. Gucci, man. Gucci is hard, pause. That's Plies. Yeah, I don't know. Just being from the South.
Is that a local slang word or something?
It just sounds like pliers. Like and down south, don't nobody pass me the pliers. Pliers, man. It's kind of remind me of that. Trick Daddy
dollars.
Yeah, it sounds like a nigga who frequents the strip club often.
Meek Mill.
I don't know.
It ain't no tight rap name, bro. It's just you make it and then people get used to calling you that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of the rap names are corny as fuck when you first hear them. Fabulous. Like, that is terrible. That sounds like something women say to each other. Fabulous. That was fabulous. Like, you ain't
and
never
he
heard
branded it with the O in the middle.
Right. You ain't never seen a nigga say fabulous.
And he spelt it in most of the songs. It was genius.
Oh, my God.
It was.
It was just you had to deal with it because he was a rapper. He was a good rapper.
He did it. And it's a lot of people who don't know how to spell fabulous right today.
He really had me fucked up because I was like,
saying.
whenever I had to spell the shit, I would think like, oh, how does this? Nah, that's the wrong spelling. But you've never heard two grown men talking and like, how was your day? Oh, it was fabulous. Like, what the fuck?
Have a fabulous day. My fabulous life. It was fabulous.
Oh, that Corvette is fabulous. Look, nigga, what? Yeah, bro, we're gonna stop talking right here. Yeah, so I don't know. I can't call what 50 Cent.
He named after a gangster in New York.
Yeah, Young Buck. Buck was a hard name.
Buck the world. You think Buck can come back right now? Tony Yayo making a resurgence.
Yeah.
You think Lloyd Banks when he came back?
Buck had some hard shit that came out. It's just like him and 50. Like 50 kind of
50. He can't drop nothing 50 on.
Yeah, I done seen some shit like over the past few years and it was decent. Who was we saying? You said Buck, Banks, 50.
Yayo. Tony Yayo. It's a hard name. Tony Yayo. You don't think so?
It's alright.
Oh man, you biased.
Tony 2 Chainz. It's a hard name.
What about Titty Boy?
Titty Boy is a horrible name.
2 Chainz. No, 2 Chainz went hard. It's a lot of legend. Much respect.
Yeah, it's a lot. Most rap names are
trash,
terrible, and then man, shit, you make it though. Like, man, nigga gotta deal with it.
Just deal with it, yeah.
Slim Thug is an interesting one because nigga name was Slim Thug and he was big as shit when he came up.
He wasn't slim.
Hell nah.
He did look big.
He was more on the Boss Hogg side than the Slim Thug side. But you know what I'm saying? I was a kid watching this shit like, why is this nigga named Slim Thug? Like, did he used to be slim? Like, I was like 15 when that shit came out.
Man, I heard D.L. Hughley say a joke. He was like, Trump got more choices than Young Thug. Well, do that make him old Thug?
Man, facts. No, that's that. Basically, I can see that. Old Thugger, Young Thug. Is that a hard name? I don't know.
I ain't messing with that.
Lucci, that's a hard name.
Wife and Lucci.
Yeah, I fuck with Lucci. I like Thug music more, but Lucci got.
I like both of them though. Lucci hard too though.
I started liking Lucci music later on. I could not stand his music at first because the nigga cry on everything. I do not like hearing grown men cry about nothing about the trap. Like,
what was your first Thug song? Your first introduction to Young Thug?
Stoner Life for sure.
Yeah.
I'm a stoner.
Yeah, that Done Deal beat hard. That song knocking.
Who?
Done Deal. Done Deal on the track.
Yeah, I ain't know the nigga was saying that shit. I ain't know what the fuck he was saying. But nah, that nigga was hard. Like the Barter 6 is one of my favorite albums to this day. Thug is like so consistent. The I'm Up album was crazy. Then he had an album where he named every song after another rapper. Like he had one called Lil Webby or something. He had like a whole bunch of tracks, but that was hard. Like Thug got so many projects that like, yeah, you can put on right now. All his shit go hard to this day.
Is he on the line of Rushmore? Mount Rushmore.
Ooh, if he ain't, he damn close
It's
to
on
it.
the 4 spots. It's on the 4.
So we're gonna do the Atlanta Mount Rushmore.
You want to do it?
So we're gonna do the Atlanta Mount Rushmore, man. We didn't even think about doing this ahead of time. This just
freestyle.
Yeah, we freestyling it. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the caption. That's gonna be hard. Like I mean, that's what the thumbnail. We're gonna do the Atlanta Mount Rushmore. We're gonna see if we can agree. This shit is gonna be too hard.
I can give you about 3-4 different ones.
Yeah, me too. Cause the people that made it from Atlanta, that made it to like household names, and the people who actually are like the foundational figures of Atlanta is two totally different groups. Like
right.
And without those foundational figures, the niggas that you know as a household name to this day, they wouldn't have been who they are without these niggas.
Yeah, a lot of people paid away. So before we say who our foe is, you got to do honorable mentions.
Yeah, because it's Atlanta, and they had the crown so long that we gonna have to. We'll name our 4 Mount Rushmore, but then we'll name the top 10 maybe or top 8. Top 8 Atlanta acts. We'll just say acts because some people are in groups. Because if you want to name
that
Outkast,
including R&B too, or just rap?
Let's just do rap. Let's stick with rap. R&B a whole nother beast. Because then you got Monica, you got. I want to say Candy. They from here too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like it's too many. Yeah.
Rappers.
Yeah, Atlanta Mount Rushmore rappers. You want to go first?
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
In no particular order.
No particular order.
Let me just say Dungeon Family.
Okay.
That includes Outkast.
Yeah, okay. That's ain't Goody Mob.
And Future.
Nah, man, Future wasn't. He wasn't really in there.
Okay.
He was there, but he wasn't there. He was a kid. He was just around. He wasn't like writing for the niggas and none of that shit.
Dungeon Family.
Okay. They go for Rico Wade, Autumn. Yeah, that encompasses a lot. So, yeah, it's like the cheat code right there saying Dungeon Family. But I'm going to let it slide, though. So, Dungeon Family.
Rappers?
Mm-hmm. So, now you only got 3 more spots left.
T.I.
For sure. I thought you was going to disrespect my boy. I thought you was going to disrespect my boy.
Fan. I feel like
I don't know.
He the king.
I don't know if you a fan because you be disrespectful sometimes.
No, I like T.I.
But okay. All right.
I love T.I. I'm a T.I. fan.
Dungeon Family and T.I.
Dungeon Family, T.I. Ooh, 2 more spots.
2 more. 2 more spots.
All right. I know who. I'm going to go with Future.
Okay. So you got Dungeon Family, T.I., Future. Man, you better not.
Listen, I'm gonna leave somebody out. And people gonna be mad.
Yeah, because I got a feeling you finna leave off who I'm gonna start my list off with.
And I'm gonna say it. At the number 4 spot, Atlanta Mount Rushmore. Gucci Mane.
Whew. Thank you, God.
I knew you was
because I was like, bro, I do not feel like, because I wasn't gonna argue with you about your list, but if you leave Gucci Mane out there, Atlanta or Mount Rushmore, it just I gotta argue with you. I'm not gonna let that shit slide.
Can I say an honorable mention?
Go ahead. You got 4 honorable mentions. If you need them all, if you don't,
Jermaine Dupri.
Ooh,
because Jermaine Dupri set the precedence for all these.
See, I would, but even though he rapped, I kind of I put him in the producer category, so it ain't even like it's no slight to him.
Shout out to Jermaine.
For sure.
Okay,
definitely a legend.
You talking about just other honorable mention rappers? Mm-hmm. Oh man, Atlanta, you got 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Some people gonna say Jeezy.
Yeah, some people would. I don't think the body of work is there.
Yeah, I don't think it's that either.
Came out the gate harder than anybody in rap history, though. I will get that to him. But I'm a Gucci fan for sure. But Jeezy coming out the gates, like first at bat
the
was
longevity ain't there.
Yeah, the longevity ain't there. But coming out the gates, he's like one of the only rappers that hit a grand slam coming out the gates. But yeah, that longevity is not there.
Same with Luda, his longevity ain't there. And he came out swinging hard.
I feel like Luda longevity not being there, it was like self-inflicted. Like
no.
I feel like he just wanted to go in a different direction.
For sure.
Jeezy tried to make more hits and it just wasn't good.
Out.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna do some honorable mentions after you name yours.
Okay.
Because I don't want to,
Got you. Ooh, Atlanta, Mount Rushmore. I'm starting off with Gucci. First and foremost, like everybody from the South. Gucci Mane means a lot to all of us. He ran like 3-4 year stretch. Gucci ran this shit. Ran this shit. Like, and if you wasn't there, it's kind of hard to explain because like one of my homies, he from Philly. One of my homies, Ryan, he told me that he went to Legends of the Street tour, and I'm mad that I didn't go. I gotta go to the one next year, like for sure, cause I can't keep missing that. That's like our era, you know what I'm saying? So, but he was like, he from Philly. He was like, bro, I just didn't know. He was like, I didn't realize that Gucci had the streets like that. He was like,
know about the bull?
Yeah, he said,
about the bull?
Not the bull. He said that everybody in the arena was singing everything Gucci song word for word. I was like, yeah. I was like, that's the whole South.
Tell him he drawing out here.
Yeah. He was like, man, that John was hard. I was like, yeah. Nah, but for real, so yeah, I got Gucci, and not only from Gucci was dropping mixtapes at a rate that nobody ever has before him or after him. Mixtapes don't even exist today, so his records will never be broken. He was dropping mixtapes every week, from like the Writing on the Wall to the Wilt Chamberlains to
the bootleg
to
era.
the Gangsta Grill, the movies, to like bro just had to Mr. Zone 6, like bro. When I could keep going to Jury Box to Ferrari Boys, like you could just keep going. My guy went crazy, and like the quality never fell off. It was always like when he first started off rapping, like maybe 4 or 5 of the songs on his mixtapes or albums would be good. Then after he hit his groove, 06, 07, yo, dude ain't look back.
06 Gucci Mane.
Yeah, I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006.
Was he little than Boost? Yeah, 06. We'll talk about that another time.
Oh yeah, it ain't even close. But okay. So not only his rap career, not only losing a rap battle, because back then if you lost a rap battle,
who you lose to?
Your career was over. He lost the battle to Jeezy. To Jeezy up front, but he won the war. So initially when they first started beefing and battling, I can keep it real. Even though that was my favorite artist, he lost to Jeezy in the beginning, but back then, if you lost a battle, it was like a death sentence for your career. Ja Rule lost a battle to 50 Cent. Ja Rule went from the #1 artist. I know y'all young kids watching this shit. Y'all don't know this. Ja Rule was the #1 artist in the world. Yeah, like dude ran shit. Like I'm talking about not running shit as in being on the charts every time he dropped something. Bro, he was #1 on the charts every time he dropped something. He was running shit. So he got into it with 50. And I remember where I was the first day that I ever heard, I smell pussy. Is that you, Ja? I was walking.
Ooh.
I was at high school. I was in high school. I walked outside. We had this gym or whatever, the basketball gym. And I walk outside. I hear, I smell pussy. Is that you, Ja? I stopped. I looked at the SUV that it was coming from.
Who was that?
Yeah, I said, yo, who the fuck is that? And my nigga was like, oh, it's this dude named 50 Cent. Like, he going crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, shit. Oh, that's the Wangster dude? Oh, okay, bet. So then... boom. So T.I. Lil Flip lost the battle to T.I. Lil Flip the world was starting to love him. He had hits like Sunshine, Game Over. He had a couple hits. And
local
then
hits like I Can Do That.
Yeah.
If I spill drink on my shirt, I can do that.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I got a lot of icebergs. I can do that.
So to illustrate my point, how losing a rap battle would end your career, these artists that we just named, Ja Rule and Lil Flip, I can name 2 songs from both of them that was
Nah,
hard as fuck. I'm talking about I can name songs that was hard as fuck after they lost the battle that people just didn't want to listen to because they had lost the battle. Ja Rule dropped a song called "Caught Up with Lloyd," one of Ja Rule's best songs ever. And that song, you only know it if you like was a real fan of music and you was just listening, like despite the fact that they lost the battle, because that song ain't do shit on the charts. It had Lloyd on it and R. Kelly. Back then, you couldn't miss with them 2 niggas. And then Lil Flip had a song called "What It Is." What It Is was hard as shit, and it ain't going nowhere. Anyway, back to it. Gucci Mane also, he found a lot of these rappers from Atlanta that we fuck with to this day. You know what I'm saying? From the Migos and Young Thug, like the people he was getting in trouble, so he was going to jail. Dolph, the first time we heard Dolph, like on some radio type shit was, he did a song called A+, and Gucci Mane was on it. And it's like Gucci Mane just was instrumental in fucking with the artists that was coming up that had the ability to take over, and he was there first. So I got Gucci Mane first and foremost. Number 2. This is my list, so I ain't gotta. It's my list, so you know what I'm saying. Nah, I mean, to me, you ask anybody in Atlanta, they gonna agree with me. They gonna understand where I'm coming from, even if they don't have him in they Mount Rushmore. Rocco.
Oh, Rocco the Don.
Rocco.
I love Rocco.
Rocco's the most underrated rapper of all time to me. Dude could really rap. He really saying some shit. He really lyrical. He really talking about God. He really talking about starting businesses. He really talking about, you know what I'm saying, bossing up as a man.
And he getting to it.
Man, Rocco got a song where he was rapping about some stuff. Then he started telling us how we should start a dump truck business. I was like, he was like, man, I'm about. He started talking about real estate and everything. One of my favorite Rocco lines was, I tried to educate myself, so I took a business course. Now I answer the phone. They like, who this bitch? This my business voice. Yeah, like Rocco, that dude, man, like for real.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite line. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite lines, because my favorite Rocco song is "Focused on the Money."
Oh yeah, stay focused on the money.
What?
Yeah.
$500 cologne, $50 a squirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He did. Yeah.
One of my favorite Rocco lines is, "I go to church and no money. People look at me funny. God said, come as you are. I cannot help I get money." I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. He had a song called "The Re," where he would just put R-E. He would use everywhere that had R-E. I tried to reinvent. What he said? I tried to reinvent. No, he said he had a line on there where he said he called his plug, and he was like he wanted to renegotiate the terms of they business, and he was just like, yo, I'm gonna come back to it because the shit was so hard. I don't want to fuck it up.
I need some new Rocco music now that I think about it. Rocco, drop something, man. I know you watching. Drop something.
Facts, man.
If you need a feature, holla at me. I'm up the street from you. I'm in the city. Holla at you, boy.
Well, we out here now. You're.
Yeah,
but Rocco, you definitely in my Mount Rushmore for Atlanta rappers. What you do,
Future and a lot of Young Dro,
facts,
a
lot, and what you do goes unnoticed, like on a mainstream level. But what I want to say is, you like are one of the goats to me, like in music, period, and you definitely on Atlanta Mount Rushmore. Yeah, so that's 2 right there. My third one. See, I want to be disrespectful and
you
lead.
already disrespectful, bro.
I don't want to lead.
Somebody ain't gonna make it, bro.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do what I do.
Get him in an honorable mention.
Damn.
Yeah, you got 2 spots left.
Yeah, I got 2 spots left, but I got 3 niggas I want to put in 2 spots. Mm-hmm. So who am I gonna go with?
You went Gucci. You said Rocco.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go T.I.
The King.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, because he did something. I'm
glad you're a T.I. fan like me, bro. Because I hadn't had to argue for T.I. my whole childhood. Because people wouldn't give it to. I'm like, T.I. I rapping all these folks, man.
Nah, real talk.
Like,
T.I. is one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Like,
it ain't
T.I.
close.
Nice, bro.
It ain't close. But I listen to more of the other 2 dudes' music than I listen to his though. Like now, so you know what?
You gotta do one of them got to make the honorable mention list.
Yeah.
Somebody ain't gonna make it.
Damn.
Somebody ain't gonna make it.
I'm trying to.
You disrespectful, bro.
So I listen to you. So I'm gonna tell y'all who I'm considering. It's between Young Thug and Future, but I listen to more Thug than Future. But I understand Future's relevance. Like Future got one of the biggest catalogs of all time that the world knows. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Thug got a lot of shit that niggas, like, he got a crazy fan base too, but it ain't Future's fan base. And he got a lot of shit that the world probably doesn't know like that. But I listen to more Young Thug than Future.
So who you putting in there?
I'm
Don't be disrespectful, bro.
I mean, I might have to take T.I. off.
Wait, you gonna take the king off?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Nah,
Come on, man. Somebody ain't gonna make it, bro.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and put. I did say I'm doing my list.
Gucci, Rocco, T.I.
Yeah, it just be disrespectful to leave Future off that shit. So
Future, just who you going with?
yeah, I guess, man. I guess even though I listen to Thug more than that whole list itself for Gucci. Like
You
know,
think Thug more influential than Future? I asked a young kid this, and they answer surprised me.
what they say, Future.
Nah, they say Thug.
Thug was more influential.
Right, that's what they said. And then his answer, I was like, "Oh, you gone?"
Yeah.
Like, he put on more people, blah blah blah. And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
But for me, Future, bro, people start singing like Future. If it wasn't for Future, it wouldn't have been the Rich Homies and all of them. He paid the way for that sound, that singing, rapping stuff.
Well, I mean, Drake was doing it first, but he was the first Thug nigga to do that shit.
Yeah,
like,
I'm talking about streetwise.
street nigga. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take Tip off. I'm gonna put.
Wait. You said all that to say this.
Yeah, man. I
You
fuck.
take Tip off?
I fuck with Tip, but it's like I don't listen to like, and I understand he's a better rapper than down there all these niggas.
He the king, bro.
Yeah, but
This
it's
city.
yeah, but I listen to Thug too much to act, like if it's my list, like I listen to trap, I listen to Urban Legend from T.I., but like the rest of his albums I don't really listen to like that.
You don't listen to Still Ain't Forgave Myself?
Nah.
You don't know the half.
So I mean, T.I. got this. One of my favorite lines from T.I. was, "You become a dumb nigga trying to prove to a dumb nigga you a real nigga," or some shit like that. Like this shit was hard.
Nah, T.I.
He got a lot of quotables, but
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Future and Thug though, man.
So your list is
Gucci, Rocco, Future, Thug.
All right, who your honorable mentions?
For sure, T.I.
T.I.
I feel wrong for not having him
You
man
should-
on my
you
list.
should, you
Yeah,
should.
so I don't know. My shit just I got
No disrespect to Kane, man.
okay, man. Okay.
Who else honorable mention?
Okay, Future off then. Like fuck it. Okay, it's Gucci, Rocco, Thug, and T.I. Yeah. Yeah.
There you have it. Who your you got any more honorable mentions? 'Cause I got some people I want to shout out. I'm gonna shout out
honorable
one.
mention.
I'm gonna shout out one that's
Dungeon Family.
oh
They-
God, you didn't put them on your list?
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but like,
What? Let's talk about it.
I mean, I understand their importance, but it's like, are we really riding around bumping Hey
I
Ya?
He
Like,
said, "Hey, I listen to Good Mob.
I listen to certain shit, but I
listen
listen
to
to
Outkast. Oh shit, still.
yeah, I listen to songs here and there. I don't listen to like they shit on repeat like that. I listen to more Young if you don't give a damn, gone or something.
Young Bloods.
Yeah, I listen to more Young Bloods than them. Like 85 South. How that song go?
85.
I know you ready for daddy. It won't be long, shawty. Be patient, daddy coming for you. Ride dirty on 85, slow taking it easy. I don't want nothing to keep me from you.
I want to redo that song so
Yeah,
bad,
that shit's
but
hard.
Jazzy Faye would have to give me the blessing to do it.
Yeah, he might. I'm from the M, so you know what I'm saying. I could holler at my guy for you.
Man,
You know
holla
what
at
I'm saying?
Jazzy,
I'm a
man.
holler,
Come on,
hey, bro.
I call it 65 because I'm from Alabama. We got 65.
Nah, 65.
I'm familiar with 85 up here too.
Yeah.
But we call it 65.
I think in Memphis we got 240. I think that's what that joint called. Yeah. We
Nah,
got
that song, that's a classic
three
song.
numbers out there, huh?
Young Bloods, that's a classic song right there.
Nah, for sure. Shout out to Young Bloods. That was hard too.
An honorable mention that I can't go on without giving him his respect.
Mhm.
Pastor Troy. I know he from Augusta.
He from
but
Augusta, so
he
they don't.
repped A. I mean, Gucci Man.
He did rep the A, but the A stood for Augusta.
Listen, Pastor Troy had a stronghold
Uh-huh.
on my generation.
Yeah, but that nigga still believe in wrestling, and he like 63.
I don't know all that. But listen, legendary.
Nah, straight up though. I remember everybody
Pastor
back
Troy.
then in Memphis. I remember everybody used to be like when they brought up
Troy
Pastor
so
Troy,
hard.
they'd be like, "Man, he got a song called Vice Versa.
They act like
It's so crazy."
They act like he was Nas
flipped
on that thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I heard it. I'm like, okay,
If heaven was hell and vice versa.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
If I tell you go to hell, would you tell I curse you?
I think I was more impressed when 50 did the Baltimore Love Thing song where he was rapping about heroin like it was a woman.
Oh yeah, that was hard.
Bad bitch, don't ever do that again. Like, put that lighter on this smooth princess. Like, that nigga went crazy on that shit.
What are some artists that's, as long as they keep working, they could potentially get into the Mount Rushmore of Atlanta? Because there's so many Mount Rushmores. A lot of people from Atlanta actively doing their thing.
Okay, the rappers who have a chance.
Let me name them and you tell me what you think.
Okay, go ahead.
21 Savage.
And that was the first one that came to mind too.
That boy make some noise.
Yeah, I feel like 21 got the rap style that he could rap like that forever, and like people would listen to it forever. Cause
21.
yeah, cause he ain't. Yeah, he's so laid back with it. Think about it. He cool as fuck when he rap. He ain't really. He not
doing too much.
He not doing too much.
Staying in his pocket. He calm.
It's not like the most. He not giving you the most basic bars ever, but it ain't the most elaborate shit either. So it's like right in the middle. Yeah. So that's 21. But he got a lot of work to do to get into the Mount Rushmore.
He got an album with Drake, bro.
That shit hard too. That shit hard.
Who else from the 8? Lucha. What you think about Lucha?
Lucha, I mean, after he do this 25 piece, I don't know, like, are you gonna be trying to listen to a nigga at 70? Like, what he talking? I'm talking about when they come to my bedroom and I let them in.
Atlanta, let me see.
Wearing my let them in, looking at.
I like Bankroll Fresh. I like
Bankroll Fresh. Yeah, he was hard.
I like Pee Wee Longway.
Pee Wee Longway.
A lot of people got their swag
Bro,
and their sauce from Longway.
We're gonna talk about Longway. Let's stay right there.
Sauce from Longway.
Let's stay right there. Pee Wee Longway is one of the most talented rappers ever. He is also one of the most inconsistent rappers ever.
What he did?
Like, bro, just like his music don't always hit like that. Sometimes that shit be hard as fuck. Sometimes it be like.
What song you ain't like recently? No man, we ain't gonna do that. We bigging up people this week.
This like the episode where we giving niggas they flowers. We telling niggas like, yo, we fuck with you. Rocco.
Nah, for sure. Hell yeah. Rocco?
Yeah. Pee Wee go hard, but it's like sometimes you want Pee Wee to go hard as he did on his last song, and this song he ain't giving that to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different.
Oh, my bad. Migos. Where we put them at? We can't. Where Migos go?
Migos always got Migos.
They legends.
Yeah, they definitely in my honorable mentions for sure.
Migos for sure.
Yeah.
Quavo.
I mean, they mixtapes. They had a nice run because YRN was crazy. Yeah. YRN 2 was crazy. No Label 2, one of the best mixtapes of all time. Cross Country. What was the name of that? Rich Nigga Timeline. Bro, them niggas went crazy. They had a fucking run. And then
they had a real run.
Hey, then not to mention all their albums, all of them was like straight into their last one. I ain't really fuck with the last one though.
So I think they can eventually become a Mount Rushmore for sure. They probably on somebody Mount Rushmore.
I mean, I would believe that. Yeah, I ain't mad at that
what you
either.
Think about Lil Baby?
Lil Baby hard. Lil Baby got the best chance out of everybody you just named, like to making it toward the Mount Rushmore. It's just so early in his career. So
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who the biggest, man? The Migos or Baby? At their height, who was the biggest? At their prime, at their
Lil Baby or the Migos?
Yeah.
The Migos had a worldwide hit with Black Beatles. I'm not sure Lil Baby ever had a worldwide hit.
And Bad and Bougie.
Yeah. And I'm not sure. Yeah, for sure. But I'm not sure that the Lil Baby ever influenced anybody to rap like him. Migos, if y'all don't remember this, if you're a hip hop head and you was old enough at the time, you remember this. Migos had everybody trying to rap like them. And when I say everybody, these niggas had Jeezy. Jeezy tried to rap like the Migos. Like, you remember that song? Like,
I don't.
he had a song where he tried to rap like them niggas. I find it once we get out.
Versace flow?
Yeah, he tried to rap like that.
Versace.
Yeah, but I find the song once we get off here and I'll let you hear it. But that shit is crazy. I was like, damn, they made this nigga try to rap. That shit was crazy. But like, yeah, they started. Even though they didn't start that, shout out to R.I.P. to 3C Mafia, DJ Paul brother, Lord Infamous. Yeah, Lord Infamous started that flow. So if you don't know about him, do your research.
Do you think they got it from him directly, or they?
I mean, we in the bro. We in the South. Everybody done heard it. You know what I'm saying? I think they said they used to listen to the music or something. But you know, shit, we in the South, so I'm pretty sure they didn't heard it. You didn't had to. You know what I'm saying? Like when you was part of one of the legendary group like 3C. Ask me who Memphis Mount Rushmore is.
Yeah,
they number one.
I'm gonna tell you who my number one is.
Memphis. We're gonna do that right now. Memphis Mount Rushmore.
Dolph.
That's your number one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop Mike.
Okay.
I watched Dolph come from nothing for real.
The Memphis Mount Rushmore kind of easy for me.
I don't know, man. Y'all got a lot.
We got a whole bunch of niggas, but I mean somebody is gonna get snubbed on my list. But
yeah, you got to
because. Okay, so 3-6, they number one. Okay. Because you got Juicy J. They be talking about who the king of Memphis. Fucking Juicy, nigga.
Juicy J, yeah. Man.
Yeah, so we're going to go 3-6. Shut up! We're going to go Gotti. We're going to go Dolph. And then, see, this the point where everybody be like, Ballin' G, nigga. And then, but I'm a bigger Moneybag fan, so... Even though there's more recent, there's like recency bias or whatever.
Listen,
but I was
your success in recent years is gonna put him up there. Though.
Yeah, so I got Bag number 4, and then honorable mentions would be Ball and G. It would be especially G, man. MJG was my nigga, man.
MJG,
Pimp time.
Let's hit back a cheek down. Post up, slam done some pimping in her sister if she close enough.
Dang, what? Real Orange Mound nigga. That nigga said, never leave the house without a little bit of orange on. Orange chain, orange drawers, orange shoes. Had to break a bitch jaw because she breaking orange rules. That nigga said, fuck the chocolate ones. I mess with the orange cupcakes. Now, this nigga here was crazy.
Yeah, I like both of them. I like 8 Ball too.
Yeah, 8 Ball was hard too. But yeah, so honorable mention, I got 8 Ball MJG. I got Tila.
Show enough.
Tila, my nigga.
Tila. Damn, Memphis got some heat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Pooh. I wish that young nigga hadn't got locked up. Yeah, that little nigga, he gonna be on my Mount Rushmore. He just need to get out of jail real quick so he can. The judge just needed to get that nigga a booth inside his cell so he could just keep cranking out the hits. Cause that little nigga did not miss. Before he got locked up, he did not miss.
What you think about Don Tripp?
Don Tripp is like one of the best. He got a argument as best lyricist to come out of Memphis.
Nah, for sure.
He might be the best lyricist. Yeah. Oh, you got to put Player Fly in there. If you from Memphis, you already know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, Fly.
Player Fly.
Yeah, what you know about that? But if you from Memphis, you gotta have Fly as an honorable mention. His interviews lately been so fucking crazy. Yeah, that's a wild boy. He don't got no PR training. Like, yeah, he don't give a fuck what he say. Like, yeah, that's a wild guy.
Let me get my Memphis Mount Rushmore.
Go ahead. Memphis Mount Rushmore.
You got to put, like I said, 8 Ball MJG, bro.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. They started this shit.
Yeah, 8 Ball. Listen, my homeboy's girlfriend. That's a classic record by 8 Ball.
Space Age Pimp.
They playing this in the club today in Birmingham.
I mean, you gotta think about it. In Birmingham, they don't got Wi-Fi yet. So
listen, are they playing it in Memphis right now?
With some Ball and G, yeah, it's some Ball and G being paid to play in Memphis.
Is it safe in the club if they playing Ball and G?
Yeah, man, they some players. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, they smooth with it.
So I'm gonna do Ball and G.
But first of all, MJG was the first pimp nigga. Like we got Sauce Walker now, but like he was the one that paved the way for the pimp rap. Okay. Like so, yeah, let's get that straight.
8 Ball MJG.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put 3-6 in there.
If you don't, you hate
the
it.
whole clique, all of them.
I'm
Lil
talking-
White, Frazier boy,
Yeah,
all of them.
the whole cast, the hypnotized mind count
Whole-
posse.
Yeah, all of them.
I'm talking about they influential from the West Coast to the East Coast to the Midwest. Juicy with Taylor Gang. He the president of Taylor Gang. So he is. And then if you go to the ASAP Ferg, the ASAP mob and shit, look at how many samples they do. All they hits is samples of 3 6 song from ASAP Ferg. And then ASAP Rocky, he was more influenced by Houston because his is he sampled a whole bunch of Chopped and Screwed shit. I always thought that was interesting as fuck. Both of them niggas from New York. They from Harlem, right? Mm-hmm. And one was like heavily Memphis influenced, and the other one was heavily Houston influenced. That's dope.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
Ball and G, 3 6, Dolph,
and
you got Gotti.
Yeah, you gotta have Gotti in there. You gotta have So I mean, that's
what Gotti doing right now.
What Gotti's doing. So first of all, let's if we stay out of the politics, if we put all politics aside, what Gotti is doing with his career, for Memphis, the only person you can compare him to is the Jay-Z.
Tell me more.
So
somebody just putting folks on, and you got a whole camp CMG.
No, not nothing to do with none of that.
Oh,
none of that. I don't even feel like Jay-Z wanted to put on like that. Like I'm just, I feel like they were gonna sign this nigga, and he was like, all right, son, like he was. But it ain't got nothing to do with putting niggas on. Gotti has been rapping for 24 years, and has had a hit consistently that entire run. Like at any point, he liable to pop up and drop a hit. Like,
and he been getting money for real the whole time.
Straight up.
The whole time. People, listen, when Gotti came out when I was in high school, he was in a Lambo.
Because they sold dope for real. Like, a lot of these rappers be lying about that shit. Like, if you go do your research, you know what I'm saying? We from the same area. Like, them niggas really was doing that shit, bro. Like, yeah. And it was easy to see that they was doing that shit for real because they started out by themselves to even get noticed out of Memphis at that time. And he was in high school when he started going crazy. Let's not let that part go unnoticed. He was in high school when he first started getting noticed and shit. So you had to have some bread. You had to put money behind your career.
Nah, for sure. But honorable mention, Moneybagg, because the success that this man had in recent years.
The only rapper from the city to have a #1 album.
Listen, bro. During COVID, he held it down. He kept dropping hit after hit. Got time today, and then the 9 today.
Yeah, no, straight up, and his ear for talent is crazy. Cause he signed Big 30, he signed Big Homie G, he signed Trip Star, and Trip Star and Big Homie G, man, them niggas hard. I fuck with them. So and then he just signed some new nigga. The new nigga crazy. I'm like, damn, like he got some heat on his label, real shit.
Bread Gang.
Yeah, Bread Gang got some shit.
He got Finesse too over there, right?
So they got Finesse got like 20 deals, but like one of them is Bread Gang. Like, so I try to stay out of that.
Finesse hard right now too though.
Nah, Finesse go hard.
So who?
Ooh, that's good. Go ahead.
Nah, what you was finna say?
Bruh, did you see Finesse 2 times get into it with Glitter Gloss? Man, so I hate that shit being from Memphis.
Wait, Glitter, that's the girl from
Glossiana.
Gloss.
Yeah.
What they was talking about?
Bro, so
they roasting each other?
Finesse 2 times got a son. Okay. And his son,
he a rapper?
Nah, I don't know if he gonna rap though, cause his son, I don't want to disrespect nobody. His son, just put it like this: his son acts just like his daddy, and so Gloss was like, she commented, she said, like, we not raising our kids to be thugs, we raising them to be young men, and this ain't it.
Okay.
If you a real nigga and you see what she said, it was some validity to what she said. If you go see how his son act and see how he act, you like, God damn, what is you on, cuz? Like, why would you allow this? But that's your child. You get to do that with your child.
What Finesse say back?
So Finesse saw it. Finesse was like, Oh, okay, but you shaking ass and sitting and throwing pussy in every video and talking about how you suck dick, how you the best dick eater, how you what you showing the girls, the young
wrong?
women.
Is he wrong?
Well, technically, they're both absolutely correct, but at the same time, I don't think. Well, Gloss her child is a baby, like she just had a baby, like not too long ago, I think. So. I'm pretty sure she ain't telling her daughter like, yo.
She ain't promoting it.
Yeah, she ain't promoting that shit to her daughter. I ain't even gonna repeat what I was thinking because like that's a baby. But I don't think like her daughter gonna be 7 years old, 8 years old like his son, and she gonna come in with some booty shorts like, put this on. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so when these dudes say how you doing, you say, bitch, where the money at? Like, I don't think she I don't think she coming like that. Now, what it seems like from Finesse 2 times is it seems like he done gave his son the playbook on how to be a street nigga. And
how old is his son?
Young as fuck. Like,
oh, he like a kid, like 8 or something?
Look like he about 9.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Cussing, like you know what I'm saying, flaming niggas up. That's some Memphis shit though. Like, this is what we do. Yeah, we call it flaming the niggas, checking the niggas. We call it checking, but it's just some real Memphis shit. But like, usually you have more respect for your family, for your parents, than to do that in a company. Like,
man,
and he
cussing at 9.
And so I think both of them made a great point. But I feel like as Memphis artists, why would you take that to the internet? Like, I understand when Finesse like respond, even when he got into it last week with
JT.
With JT, like, yeah, like, bro, when somebody speak on you, you got every right to speak back on the same platform they speak on. But she shouldn't have said nothing about him online, and son online.
She shouldn't have made a comment at all.
Yeah, I feel like if you wanted to say something, call that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure they don't know each other since she put it online. But either that or stay out of it, cause you making like you just doing stuff that's like that's unnecessary. Cause he got a baby mama, and you still be in Memphis, like, and she come to one of your shows and smack the shit out you. Cause you still talking about their child at the end of the day. And that's how a lot of people look at it. They ain't looking at what they did wrong. They looking at it like, nah, you talking about my baby.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who Gloss with?
Who is Gloss
She
with? Yeah, she signed. She just signed to QC.
Okay.
Yeah, she signed big boy deals. You know what I'm saying? She
big boy.
Yeah. P signed her like 5, 6, 7 months ago. She been with them for a little minute now. Oh yeah. So they proposed a new verses. You heard about this?
Who? You talking about R&B?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been telling people.
Yeah. So they saying they want Chris Brown and Usher, baby. But the nigga say Usher, baby.
Yeah, to do a versus.
To do a versus. Now Usher said that it would be the greatest versus of all time. Either way, I don't think nobody loses that shit, because I think at the end of the day, the person who wins is us, the fans. We win, like, hands down. Yeah, we just gonna hear phenomenal song after phenomenal song, like dope song. Look, you hear how I said phenomenal? Niggas just say phenomenal. I ain't never said fabulous. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna hear fabulous song after fabulous. Looking at it, but I feel like it's gonna be pretty dope to watch them. And I feel like Usher ain't really gotta go too hard. He could just play one album. It's 20 songs. That one album, Confessions, probably had like 15 hits on it. So like,
it's gonna be hard to come after that with a dance song.
Yeah. Run it. Like,
yeah, you play that first. Get that one out the way.
That nigga come out there with it.
Just Usher. You remind me of a
face ass. You know, I showed it. Hey, Usher been doing this shit so long, but I be having flashbacks when niggas name certain songs. Like when you just said that, it kind of reminded me where I was at that time. I was a fucking kid. I remember being at the mall, like, you know what I'm saying. The mall that I'm thinking about don't even exist no more. They took a power drive to that bitch. They took a wrecking ball to that motherfucker. This shit is not there no more. It's a skate park over there now.
Oh man, gentrification.
Man, that's more niggas. Like it's
it's Memphis, my bad.
Yeah, it's Memphis. There's more niggas over there.
They ain't got no gentrification in Memphis. I know it ain't the South Memphis shit, is it?
Nah, so it's getting nicer. They adding more and more nice shit to the city, but it's still niggas though. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Which, yeah, but it's like
Memphis dangerous than a motherfucker.
I mean, what the thing is though, like in the you got people who getting bread and it's not on that bullshit. Sure. So like it's a lot of people.
Everybody I done met from Memphis, I know I say this a lot, be getting money.
It's a lot of people that's business minded for sure, and it's because like the hood can inspire you to do one or two things. Like you
be broke or get money.
Yeah, one or two things. You can either be like, oh yeah, man, this is all I know, and I want to be known as the nigga who never left the hood, and I just like I'm cool with having my name in the hood. Or you could be the nigga that be like, man, like me. Man, this shit is terrible. I want better. Like,
I'm too good for this. God love me more than this.
I'm tired of roaches looking at it. Like,
God got to have a bigger plan for me than this.
Man, what? Like, shit.
He didn't bring me this far.
It's like, man, he can get me up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see more things in life. I mean, I think what helped me out too though was I was messing with chicks. Like, I don't know. People say this all the time, but this shit is so true. Like suburban chicks love hood niggas or niggas from the hood.
Yeah, because their mama didn't want to let them come over there where y'all grew up at.
In fact,
don't you go over there to Frazier. Don't you go to Frazier.
No
you
cap.
Stay in Cordova.
No cap. So when I was growing up, no bullshit. Every chick I was messing with was suburban chicks. So I was out in Cordova. I was out in Bartlett. I was out in Raleigh before Raleigh became the hood and shit because it's right next door to Frazier. And I was always fucking with chicks and going to their house, catching the bus. I done had chicks pay for taxis to come pick me up from the crib. This is before, we talking about before Uber and Lyft and all that shit. So I'm always at their crib, and when I'm at their crib, I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, it's nice as fuck out here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, one day I'm going to be over here because the natural progression in Memphis is to move from Frazier to Raleigh. And then from Raleigh, you jump over Bartlett because it's too hot in Bartlett. Even if you ain't doing shit, you just feel like it's too hot. And then it's too racist, yeah. So then you jump over Bartlett and you go to Cordova. And Cordova is nicer than Bartlett anyway, but they just...
Bartlett old school.
Yeah. Bartlett is like, we're going to keep this motherfucker white. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Man, yeah, that's crazy. I think, man, Usher... Chris Brown don't want no smoke, bruh.
Damn.
Chris Brown ain't really make no whack song either.
Chris Brown.
I was like, I don't know a song by Chris Brown I don't like.
Chris Brown gonna come with so much shit, so much fucking heat, like so many love songs and ballads. You gonna be like, damn, I forgot he was on that, and he was on that. That nigga come with No Air. Then he gonna come with that sexy motherfucker, you the baddest one. He gonna have so much shit. I forgot the other one.
Go Crazy with Young Thug.
He got shit, man. He got shit. That nigga there got some shit. Like Chris Brown got so much shit. You forgot some of the shit he got. And
he's a living legend for real.
Yeah, Black China, the Fine China. Was that the Fine China? Fine China. That's that shit right there. I call that shit Black China. Black China. Nigga made a song about his homeboy baby mom. That'd be crazy.
Oh.
Nah, straight up, man. But you heard about Cameron getting into it with Nori and Joe Budden?
I saw that.
Man, fill me in, cause I done kind of forgot like how everything started.
I think Cameron, they got a new show out that we not promoting on here. They got a new show.
Man, I ain't no hater.
Ain't no free promo.
Them niggas, they show funny as shit.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Funny as shit, man.
So they got a new show, Cameron
and Mace. Yeah.
And,
I forgot the name of it. But
it is what it is.
That's the name of it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That motherfucker funny.
And
them niggas interviewed the nigga, and then as soon as he walked off set, they they got on his ass. As soon as he left. Like that shit, I ain't never seen that happen before.
But he gone. This motherfucker, you see his shoes?
Man, capping that nigga. I was like, damn.
But Cameron was responding to an older clip of Joe Budden and Nori laughing and enjoying seeing other people fail that's doing podcasting that used to be in rap.
Which was some real hater shit. But I was like, I saw that shit too. I'm like, how the fuck I can understand a little bit if you and the nigga had like beef or some shit, but like still at the end of the day, you just a hater. But all right, go ahead.
And Cameron responded to that, but they did this clip before Cameron's show was out, and they weren't talking about Cameron.
Yeah.
So I guess they done squashed it now, but it's good promo for Cameron.
I don't think that was before his show was out though.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't think that was before his show was out because I saw that clip of them saying that shit. That was only like 3-4 weeks ago.
How long that show been out?
Cameron's show, they like on episode 12 now or 13. So they've been out for like they've been out for 3.5 months.
Oh, okay. I just got hip to them.
Yeah.
Okay then. So Nori might have been throwing the disc, but we don't know. I mean, listen, y'all all old successful rappers, man. Nobody care.
I feel like Nori was definitely talking about somebody specifically, but I don't think he would have been talking about Cameron if they was cool. Mm-hmm. Now Joe Budden definitely could have been talking about Cameron because him and Cameron don't like each other.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so apparently they got into it before, and I heard Cameron said something like, "Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit but call the police again" or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, then he was like, called him a crackhead, and then Cam called Joe Budden a crackhead.
Yeah,
and Joe Budden responded in the most Joe Budden way possible. He said, "This crackhead lapped you a long time ago."
Damn. With the podcast, with the music, nah, you ain't even shining Cam's shoes with that shit. Like they music career, like Cameron a real businessman. Anyway, Cameron, first of all, let's keep this real. Cameron is doing his show not out of necessity. It's because he wants to. Cameron owns like 85 restaurants. Like I was like, yo, yeah, Cameron, like, bro, you own 85 nigga. If you own 2 or 3 restaurants, you never have to work again. Like fast food chains. This nigga, shit. Maybe if you own one, maybe you could, you not rich. Maybe you living pretty good though. But like 80 something though, that nigga rich as fuck. Like he owns a whole shitload of Taco Bells.
All 3 of them rich.
Yeah.
Y'all better be. I've been watching y'all my whole life. I remember buying Joe.
That shit really don't mean all that though. You never know.
Right, you right.
Niggas overhead be like tripling what they actually make per month. And they trying to make it back to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's all good and fine and dandy, like when you like are trying to obtain, you're trying to get to a certain level where it'll finally level out. But like when you just living above your means just to be living above your means, like and you can't see no way out of that, like then that's just kind of different.
You have to work till you die.
That shit is not cool, B.
Ain't no retirement.
Yeah.
But nah, I saw that shit, man. It was hilarious. But yeah, man, they all successful. Y'all might well do a clip together. Run these streams up.
Nah, straight up. But I don't think like.
Oh yeah, Joe Budden and Cam ain't cool.
Yeah, Joe.
I ain't know that.
Joe be going for niggas necks like when he be talking and shit.
He say he want to smoke though. He been saying it last couple weeks. He want to smoke.
Man, Cameron beat the shit out of Joe. I think.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Not a Queen's Flip there.
Queen Flip, like he do some weird shit, like bite a nigga ankles or some shit.
I'm from Queens.
All right. I remember that nigga ran up on Ray J with no shirt on. That shit was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Like I was like, yo, this nigga here is a complete weirdo.
It worked in his favor.
Nah, that nigga is definitely entertaining though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I think he was a great addition to their show.
Nah, for sure, because I don't watch his show like that, but yeah, I can see the value that guy brings for sure.
Nah, he's definitely entertaining. Everybody else so
the
chill.
Comedic relief. Yeah, like what
they chill and calm and cool and shit.
I wouldn't even say that. Niggas on that show be looking, they just be mean. They just mad. I don't see.
Why you think they mad, bro?
I don't know. Like they just don't be seeming like they enjoying life. Like they just be
frustrated.
They just be saying mad all the time. Especially the light skinned nigga on there. He just always look mad. Like yeah, so anytime I have seen the show, it was decent, but like I want niggas to have fun and shit and smile type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Maybe that's me. So maybe it's just not the show for me. You know what I'm saying? But I respect, you know what I'm saying, the fact that niggas getting to the bread.
Yeah, Joe is. I don't know if everybody on the cast getting the bread like that.
You know who go hard? That ain't been getting a lot of radio time and none of that shit. The nigga it's crazy because everybody was waiting on Bobby Shmurda to get out of jail. But Roddy Rebel is really like that though. That nigga music be hard. Yeah, that nigga hard, bro. He
entertaining too.
Hell yeah, he got a song with Thug on the Slime. Did you listen to their last album, the last Slime? or what is the sound language?
Yeah.
Did you listen to that, John?
It's fine.
Bruh, the one I do this shit with no effort. Count out the backward and count out the effort. Like I forgot how that shit go, but that nigga snapped. Ryder Rebel snapped on that shit. I want to hear more from that nigga. I know that was random as fuck, but it just can't.
Shout out, goddamn.
Yeah, straight up, man.
We showing love this episode.
We showing a whole lot of love this episode. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? For them.
Shout out to them Lakers.
To like, man, fuck no.
I ain't gonna bring it up.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. My whole team was hurt. Man, shout out to the Grizzlies. Fuck you talking
John
about.
Morant can get back to his CMG video shoots and shit.
That man said CMG. Man, you gonna leave John Wick Morant alone, man. But nah, man, we our whole team was hurt, so we'll be back next year. Preferably our team will be back and everybody will be back full health. It's fucked up because Brandon Clark, he tore his Achilles it was just March when that happened. So I heard that takes at least a full year. Yeah. Which means he wouldn't be able to come back until right before the next playoffs. So basically he not coming back until the season after next. So that's terrible. But it is what it is. We're gonna whoop their ass though, and hopefully Brandon Clark get back real soon, man. I hate to see anybody get injured. Damn.
Not with LeBron them now.
What you mean, man? Man, LeBron gonna be 40.
Yeah, his 40 is everybody else 24.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
That
nigga got AD over there with him, bro. You can't count on AD to do nothing.
Real. That's real.
You can't count. The only thing you can count on AD to do consistently is be inconsistent. That's the bottom line.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hell yeah. But anyway, man, this was episode 9. We appreciate y'all, rocking with us, man.
For sure.
Got anything you want to do? Any shout outs?
Shout out to me, Bama Baldhead. Shout out to, everybody who subscribe and watch the show. Mm-hmm. Shout out to people who be watching and don't be saying nothing. I know y'all be watching.
Hey, man, comment, nigga.
Write in the comments and like the post.
Like that shit, nigga.
You better subscribe.
Yeah, man, please subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. For real. But no, shout out to everybody who watching the show. We will continue to bring out great content. I am Bama Baldhead. Tell them who you are.
It's your boy, Eric. You know what I'm saying? So, man, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. This has been episode 9. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Well, actually, we're gonna hit y'all with a 2-piece this week. We probably upload another episode. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopped out the city, go bop like I'm Diddy. I gave that shit all that I had, boy. Went crazy, you know I'm a bad boy. Get money, so why is you mad, boy? In Miami, we shining. It's all perfect timing. My vision, it lining. My perfect ass lining. My bitch ain't Brazilian.